start recording. Now that we're nice and mad, we're the Aboriginal Outlaws, motherfuckers.
Well,
and we're mad.
What was his name? Sorry.
Next,
now you gotta start over.
Yeah.
Okay, we were talking about a young person in Oklahoma who we've all read about on the internet who was two-spirit and trans and was bullied, beat. It's unclear if they were beat to death or something else happened. But it seems like they were beat and then later died from the injuries.
Right, yeah, that's from what I understood.
And that it had been going on.
Which is a terrible way to go.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
because you're suffering.
Yeah, exactly.
And it had been getting bullied for a while. And these fucking podunk ass motherfuckers who run these schools and these cops did fuck all about it, like they usually do, until they get caught being podunk motherfuckers.
Yep.
Well, we know Oklahoma is anti-abortion, so maybe they're
Oklahoma's a fucking shit show.
Maybe they're
There's wicked bigots
plus rights as well.
It's filled with bigots too. That's that Midwest vibe out there, man.
Well, that's terrible.
Yeah.
It's
Rest in peace to Nex. That's fucking terrible.
yeah. I couldn't imagine if something like that happened into our community with our kids. Like that it would be tirade.
But
man.
kids do fucking torture each other.
No,
And
yes.
I try to get them to not to.
It.
And
But-
it's up to adults to like do something about that.
Actually, do something. Don't just say something.
Yeah, don't just cover your. I'm so tired of the cover your ass crowd.
More
Fuck
people
you.
need to be like you, Debo.
Yeah.
How's that going, by the way?
I wouldn't say people need to be like me at all, bro.
I'm just saying.
But no,
Bruce Wayne hit the face.
So
You put that shit on Facebook where you're like, everyone's gonna see, look what I did. And then the police were like, that's illegal, get over here. Why?
Well, I mean that's what do you call it? It's just I'm very proactive, man. Definitely when
Yes,
it comes
you are.
to definitely if it's gonna come to our security as people around here, we already have enough going on with the outside law enforcements and shit. Definitely flooding our community.
There's
already.
only outside law enforcement. We do not
Exactly.
have internal law enforcement.
We have
Let's
a handful of marked police cars now.
Yeah.
The rest are all unmarked. You
Can
can't
we
tell.
center Debo? Why the fuck is he out?
Because he's sitting like a fucking weirdo.
Well, you guys.
Welcome to the
I was hoping
Aboriginal
that I had-
Outlaws light skin edition.
We're the Aboriginal Outlaws.
We dropped the tan.
It's winter.
We went to the North Pole for 7 weeks.
Our black guy is sick.
These fucking bearded ass, pale skin motherfuckers. We're indigenous.
Fucking $5
We're
Indians.
Mohawk.
Hey.
A bunch of $5 Indians.
I've seen people from the north. They are light skinned too.
Oh
I
yeah.
wish I had those blue eyes.
I know. I wish I could
Oh, you
bend
mean
water
the
like
guys
that
from
too.
Iceland?
No. A lot closer to home, man. I'm talking just an hour away.
Oh, it could be an hour too.
I'm talking under 80 kilometers there, bro.
Fuck, we gotta go Canadian with the mileage now.
Dude, you gotta come with us when we do our wing house gigs, man.
Yes, I need to
Dude,
find time.
They are delicious. I like that.
Are they? Was it
Yeah.
good?
I thought it was.
Hey, let's introduce our podcast.
I thought we just did twice.
Did we?
Yeah.
We're the Aboriginal Outlaws. I'm
Okay.
Joshua.
I'm Sugar Bear.
And I'm Debo, aka Johnny B.
Yeah, filling in for Johnny B.
Make sure you breathe loud into that mic. There you go. That's how it is.
Actually, can you hold up your fucking drink, please?
This podcast brought to you by Celsius.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to.
Oh.
Just show the can. That's it, and then you can put it down. Yeah. See, the thing is that I am very careful with drinks like that because a couple weeks ago I didn't have access to good coffee while I was out alone. So I stopped at I am a big coffee snob.
I know where this is going, Archie.
So I stopped at a Stewart's and I got a Red Bull Juneberry.
Oh, those are weak.
Oh, I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I drank the whole fucking thing. But a couple hours after I had it, my heart did that thing. Like when I was doing fat lines. Here's the thing.
Yes. No,
Your heart pounds like this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But the thing is when you have heart palpitations, it like does this.
Skips a beat.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's fun.
Yeah.
And you can like feel it and you're like, oh fuck man, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's from too much
the
caffeine.
night after I was, when I first met cocaine, and I was doing big fat ass fucking Sam Kinison sized lines, I went to work the next day and I went and saw the EMTs on staff. And I'm like, I think I fucking. They're like, what'd you do last night? I was like, that's, just had a couple beers, I think.
The book of sugar.
Yeah, my fucking heart was like, bum, 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 instead of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like.
It was smoke dancing. It wasn't. It wasn't a nice
had a real
crazy.
nice rhythm.
Yeah.
That's what
skip
his balls
dancing.
were doing too.
It's like, go get that white man, that EMT. Tell him to bring his fucking stethoscope, dude.
I need a defib, bro.
But yeah, it was funny just trying to be like, I probably had a couple beer. I think I smoked too much. I don't know.
They're just looking at you like, yeah.
Smoked crack, didn't you? Just tell
It's like your fucking heart's and you doing fucking jump rope is what's going on.
Yeah, that's great.
But yeah, I had that cocaine feeling when I did those energy drinks. So
Yeah.
I'm careful with those.
No,
but,
man, do them.
It's like, let that shit dry out on the window and fucking smoke it.
Could be the pussy.
I mean, we're only gonna have it not too long before they fucking start banning this. They outlawed cocaine, so this is very fucking similar.
You know what?
bro.
I think they're gonna make those 18 plus before they completely
I'm
ban
pretty
them.
sure this one is.
For realsies?
There's a few brands that
Well, let's
are
see.
actually this one's not.
Let's see its content.
But there's a few brands where it is.
Okay, it's
they
got
are
270 milligrams of caffeine. That is like what? That's like that's like 4 large coffees, all in one. So kids, you can get the same effect by drinking 4 large
Well,
coffees.
I used to think Bang was okay. Mm-hmm. I did like Pussy. They used to make
I like the flavor of pussy was really fucking good though.
It was good.
mild. It was sweet. Oh.
I like pussy too.
and they actually had a cannabis energy.
I remember.
That one was really good too.
I like the
I drank that. I drank
They
whoop
had, like,
ass
3
and
different-
cannabis back before I stopped drinking sugar.
And you know what? You can't you can't deny good old fashioned Red Bull either. I'm talking about.
I don't like it.
Yeah, definitely that.
It's
that,
okay.
I don't like the flavor.
That Peruvian too.
I do like I prefer a nice soda, almost like soda like
So like
taste.
baking soda, mix it, water, stir it
Well, the
up.
thing about Red Bull to me is it's almost like a bitter, like a Sprite or like
It tastes like someone took a cherry
like
pop.
a bitter ginger ale to me.
To me, it
That's
tastes
why
like they took a cherry lollipop and they let it melt. That's
probably
it.
got the wrong one then.
I guess
don't know.
I got the gross one.
Maybe you got the counterfeit one.
It comes in different flavors. I'm talking about the old school,
Okay.
The regular blue and
like original
silver
yes.
can.
Yeah.
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 It almost tastes like
I didn't mind it.
Did you get wings
On my ass.
on your heart?
Yeah.
what, you know how to twerk now? Is that what you mean by that? Wings on your ass? Dude,
remember-
making a clap.
Remember when our crazy asses were doing fucking Jaeger bombs and cocaine in the same night? Just fucking
Yo, no.
Jaeger bombs is Red Bull, and you drop Jaeger in, and then you go and do fucking blow.
So caffeine and alcohol.
So you just
No, just back in the day too, when I lived in Syracuse, there used to be the shit. I think it was called Zima. It was like
I remember
the
Zima.
original. The original.
Never had it.
It was like fucking, and Sparks was another one too. We used to drink that shit. Half energy drink, 90% alcohol.
oh, like a Four Loko.
Yeah, the original. But this was like around the same
I
time.
never had a Four Loko.
So, bro, I was fucking yeah, we'll talk about this. I was popping ecstasy and drinking like fucking 15 of those bitches in a night. Yes, well, the Zima, pretty much the same thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro, that was talk about fucking up for days. Like, I swear to God, like I would sleep for 15 minutes and be great for a week. I promise.
At that point, meth is more healthy.
Yeah, it was horrible. I had a horrible lifestyle, man.
Yeah, it's a good thing you're nice and healthy now.
Yeah, I just do math now. You know, at least I can pronounce most of the stuff that's under the sink.
There you go.
I just don't know anything about the lithium ions. So anyway, how's your guys' comedy trips been going? I still haven't.
Yeah, how was
your
your gig the other day? How was it?
I think I did quite well.
Yeah.
You know, I had the room laughing. I have a new joke that killed. I'm
Nice.
like, oh, wow, I think I'll keep
Somebody
that
dropped dead in the
motherfucker.
middle of the audience. I love it.
No, I'm actually like quite proud of it because it's a stupid joke, And it's almost like one of those jokes, like, how the fuck has no one done this joke yet? And I'm like, this has to
almost
be
like cheesy in a sense.
kind of, where I'm like, this has to be fucking plagiarized, dude.
Though.
And I'm like, seriously, no one ever thought to make fun of this shit? Okay, I guess it's mine. And then people are like, ho, ho, ho. So you were cooking today.
Yeah, man.
Cooking.
Well, February starts with between mine and my wife's family. Like it's mainly her family, man. They have a lot of kids, a lot of sisters. So
yeah, they were having too much fun in summertime, huh?
They were putting that moon water in their moon out
too
at
much
the same
bouncing
time.
on the pontoon in June, and then they have the February babies.
They were meeting out behind the outhouse when everybody else was inside eating. So I'm pretty much just already knocked out 2 birthdays in the last 4 days, man. I made lasagna today for our oldest nephew. He turned 22 today.
Oh.
Happy birthday, Ty. Hope you enjoyed it.
What'd you make?
Today he just likes lasagna, man.
Lasagna.
Like, yeah, I just made a meat gravy, sauce, whatever you guys want to call it. And just
I mean, technically it is, but it is
gravy.
tomato.
Gravy. I actually just recently was like into the Sicilian word gravy and sauce. Like, what's the difference?
Yes.
Gravy cooks for hours. Sauce is just pretty much quick.
Oh.
Well, also, the gravy is supposed to be like the thickness of it. So.
And the sauce, the sauce is just more, just quick, easy.
Technically, the spaghetti meat sauce that we're making is gravy.
Exactly.
Right.
The most common is technically
Spaghetti and gravy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spaghetti and gravy. So that's Viva La Fiesta nightclub,
Yes.
1370 Vincent Massey Drive, Cornwall, Ontario.
Just go to orangutans where it was.
I mean, if
That's
you're
where
like
it
from Ottawa, you don't know what the fucking orangutan is.
Like, you know how old we are now, right? There's people that are half our age that go out now, so they don't know shit about rings.
That is true. That is true.
So,
but you get some bomb ass wings there, and there's like 150 flavors.
at that wing house?
So
Yeah, they're
good.
not bad. I went there. Yeah. Actually, they opened up the beginning of COVID, and me and my wife went there, and we indulged in some pretty cheap chicken wings and apps.
Yeah, man. I'm any place that it's all about the wings. I'm fucking sold.
Their hot ones are good too. It's not Canadian hot. They actually have some shit that make your forehead
You
sweat
know
a
what?
little
You know
bit.
what Canada does right, in my opinion, is that they have the shit that's dedicated to one thing, like how they have Poutine Fest.
Yeah.
They have Rib Fest, and now they have this wing house.
Uh-huh.
You don't go to fucking Rib Fest and you're like, can I get fries? It's like, no, motherfucker, you came for ribs.
Ribs.
You go to Wing House not for fucking soup, asshole.
Yeah.
You go there for fucking wings.
They have poutine?
You're funny.
I bet they do.
They have to.
Everybody
I
has
bet you they
poutine.
got a chicken wing poutine too.
It's almost like an obligation. They have to.
There you
Yeah,
go.
they
I
definitely
can hear
got
them just fine.
Yeah, I know.
Because I'm right next to you.
Yeah, you can pull the
No,
bench
it's
up.
because your voice projects.
You guys
well.
just like me grabbing onto the mic every time I'm
No,
here
so don't
like
do that. Just pull
know.
you can pull your bench up though.
Ooh.
There you go.
Don't act like you don't know how to sit on a bench.
I just had to pull my ball sack in order to pull the bench.
There you go.
There's a pillow.
Well, my balls hang lower than that pillow
He is
too.
sitting on a pillow.
It's a bit warm in here. Just kidding. But yeah, no, I didn't mind Wing House at all, man. I mean, it's obviously just like some corporate bullshit, but I mean, if you want somewhere cheap to eat with the family, man, it's not bad.
Yeah.
You know, it's definitely a good place for the family. Mm-hmm. But I never been to the other place in the back, La Fiesta Maricona.
That's like the club that they encourage you to check out after the meal. You know, it's
Okay.
kinda like,
I'm not sure
it's
if that
all
was...
under the same roof, but they're just like, oh, when you're done, you know, check out the back. There's pool tables. There's a bar.
Right.
You know. They want you to stick around and have fun.
Yeah, well, that's the part of almost any business, right?
Yeah, buddy.
Stay and spend your money. We want it.
Yeah.
But at least you're walking out winning.
Yeah.
You're winning.
Yeah.
They may not even be actual chicken wings. They could be another bird, but they're still good.
I mean, a wing's a wing, man.
Yeah.
I'll take them all. They could be frog legs.
I mean, they didn't say they're chicken wings. It just says wings, bro.
You know what I like is when you get
Think.
whole chickens, rip the spine out that fucker.
Or spatchcock it.
Yeah, and then I fucking throw
Spatchcock.
some nice fucking mesquite barbecue and fucking sweet and sassy shit on there. Or smoky and savory, whatever. Just nice rubs. And I throw that fucker on my smoker.
Yo, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you guys.
Enjoy your nap. I'll see you in fucking 4 hours.
I'm gonna give you guys what my cousin husband.
I got a
cousin's husband gives
smoker.
me,
What are you
but-
talking about?
Look, you just knocked my mic out, son of a bitch.
I'm
He's
sorry
so
you got
strong.
loose lips there, but
It's that Shrek.
what is this?
I do turkey that way, by the way.
I know I did.
But no,
I love doing turkey.
he has a fucking
but it's hard
ace.
to flip the son of a bitch.
It's,
Is this nicotine or
yeah,
okay?
yeah. The other ones, I got
I've
two of
been
them.
I've been off nicotine since Christmas.
Oh fuck yeah!
I'm
Congratulations.
taking life fucking raw.
Yeah, just fucking sucking raw oxygen, man. I bet you're fucking 2 levels are up to like 98.
Dude, I start jogging and shit. I'm like, oh my god, I can breathe.
Next week he's gonna be like, I'm a vegan now.
He could bend over.
No, fuck no.
Not yet.
I'm making some smoked cauliflower.
I'm making
You
cauliflower
know what,
wings.
man? Can you even button that shit, motherfucker?
I can. I can.
He just needs help.
Watch. Watch.
Yeah,
But
man.
what were you saying?
I don't remember.
I was talking-
Spatchcock. You were talking
I
about
was
your
talking about how I
spatchcock.
do whole chicken.
Oh no, I could actually. I'm actually probably.
And you're
I
like,
want to
I
talk
can
to
ask
him.
my cousin. Yeah.
No, he gave me a fucking pretty dope all-purpose rub that like anybody like it's even good for kids. So
Oh, yeah.
I want to just double check with him. I'm sure he doesn't care if I just
Don't be
that'll
rubbing
the next
kids.
thing that I'm gonna. I know, fuck them kids, but but
I just stick to what I got in my cupboard.
but if you were to make it on your own,
Yeah.
it would be so much and it would last you
Trust
forever.
me, I do it right, man. Most of my spices have the label Goya on. Okay, man. I'm not getting white man. I'm not getting white man spices. Okay, motherfucker. I know what to do.
It ain't no McCormick
You
here,
obviously
motherfucker.
don't know what you're doing because you're buying bottled
yeah.
spices.
Yeah.
So first and foremost, I go to places that sell spices
Okay,
in
I'm
bulk.
sorry,
okay,
I'm not taking this shit right off the fucking tree. God damn it.
you need to be going out there and fucking digging them potatoes and carrots yourself.
It should say McCormick, motherfucker.
Yes.
We are whitewashed.
Whoa.
We only eat McCormick. Spice packet, the chili spice packets, and everything.
Taco powder.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just gonna fry you some corned beef hash, shake pepper on it. Like, there you go. That's dinner.
Add more salt to it.
Hey, you know,
Ketchup. Actually, you ever crisp up corned beef hash nice and good and throw some maple syrup on that
Yeah,
motherfucker?
definitely, man.
that's
So
good.
good.
There's some stuff you find out on accident that's really good, and then you just go for it later.
I know a fellow fatty told me that. Well, he was fat at the time. He's
Well,
not
it's the
anymore.
umami, man.
He's actually in great shape.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in great shape. Handsome.
Stop
handsome
talking about
devil,
me.
too.
yeah.
I'm right here.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm every mom's dream.
Yep.
So tell me about these spices that you create from the fucking dirt of the earth.
The creator gave them to me.
Yeah.
No, I just been I've been going to so many different places now for spices. There was Bulk Barn that I when I first started cooking for the community that I was going there a lot. But now I found that like those little country stores, what's it called? Martin's. Then there's a new one I just found.
The
Don't wanna
Amish stores.
fuck up the name, yeah.
Yeah.
But their spices are actually better than Bulk Barns.
Oh shit, huh?
Yeah, more fresh, and they have probably just as well a variety of everybody else.
So
And
as a
they're
cook,
cheap.
you spend most of your life driving around the North Country.
Yes.
Got it.
No, honestly, I just within the last 3 days I wasted $80 in gas.
You know they have this thing called the internet.
Yeah,
You can get spices from like
no, it's not
India.
the same.
He's
I want to.
supporting small business, you
Yeah,
fucking prick.
I support.
fuck the Amish.
I try to. Well,
They're getting it from
asked me
somewhere
one
too,
time-
motherfucker.
They asked me to fuck one time, and I just thought it was awkward because I didn't have a beard yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They thought you were one of theirs.
It's like
Yeah.
no one's gotten his stick.
They're like her spring next month. I was like, oh fuck.
Pardon me, I have 10 daughters.
Like, what are we gonna flip a coin?
I
How
see
we
you
doing
have
this?
no beard. They start speaking Dutch to you.
Yeah, and I think I threw them off because I started speaking Spanish.
Yo
Yeah. I said, "Oi mi canto," and they were like, "We." I didn't know that Amish spoke French.
It sounds like they deal with everyone but Mexicans.
Right.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's Amish in Mexico.
No, they're definitely. Dude, this is what's. It's funny that you even bring that up.
even
There's a
think-
fucking documentary about some
I don't even
this
think-
Amish family that was running fucking cocaine from Mexico to fucking out through California to into Canada.
Were they Amish or Mormons?
They were fucking Amish doing it in horse and buggy, my guy.
Because there's like Mormon enclaves.
they were
in
riding
Mexico.
through California. I didn't even bring my phone.
I
in with
believe
me.
you.
But yeah, I
Tell
want to
us.
say it was a Netflix documentary.
And that's the guy who taught you the spice. He rode up from on a donkey.
No, he taught me how to do cocaine, but that was years ago.
So what's the spice you were talking about?
No, you
rub.
can make it yourself. It's only like I want to say like 6 or 7 spices, but it's very fucking simple, and you could just fucking combine all the fucking shit into a bowl and just put it on all. It's all purpose for meat. You know, just I wouldn't recommend putting it on meat because it might burn her.
Yeah.
But
What is it? What is it? What's in it? Or you don't remember offhand?
there's like coriander. It's very basic spices, man. Just like almost. Well, I want to say everybody would have the spices in their cabinet.
Yeah.
Look,
But I think they're.
he fucking actually makes a living
Yeah.
selling food.
Yeah.
So don't make him prove shit. He knows what he's talking
I just
about.
wanna know what
Why
it
are
is.
you quizzing him, motherfucker?
Because I want to make it.
You're just like, oh yeah, what do you put in?
When you put it in salt and pepper and butter. Do you use butter? Is that your secret?
We
butter?
only use the white people iodized salt.
I don't.
What's wrong with iodized salt?
Morton's.
I don't.
No, hell no, I don't use iodized salt, brother.
Why?
Because it's
Because
garbage.
it's garbage.
Yeah, but it says you need to. You need
You
it.
can get iodine through fucking meats and other shit, dude. You're all right.
I
You're not
got.
gonna die.
I like my salt with F15s. I have
It's
kosher
not that
kosher
I'm,
salt.
I'm afraid
Yeah,
of
kosher
death. I don't
salt,
want to get a fucking goiter.
I don't even. I just buy pink Himalayan salt because I found a place that has like huge, like fucking 10-pound bins of it for like $6. So
Well, I'm sorry you fucking season your shit with a goddamn rock.
it's not
Just
rock.
fucking-
Do you know where the Himalayas are?
Yeah, motherfucker!
They're up in the air,
beautiful.
motherfuckers.
You got the shit. You got a fucking salt lamp, and you just scratch that shit over your steak, and you're like, I'm better than you.
No, motherfucker.
'Cause it doesn't have iodized.
It even glows in the dark, motherfucker.
Does it? I hope you put it up your
It's-
fucking butt.
I did one time.
It's the radium that makes it do that.
I tell you what, iodized doesn't burn the same way.
I get my salt from Syracuse. It's indigenous salt.
Yeah, I got it from the
The
Onondaga.
Salinas.
Looks at a fucking chunk of fucking kryptonite. Boom.
The firekeeper send me up
That's
some
right.
once a month.
What did they, how come Akwesasne, we don't get shit? Like Six Nations, they get bread and cheese. Onondagas, they get like bags of salt. What do we get? Fucking nothing.
Fentanyl.
What are you talking about? For what?
Just free shit from the government. Yeah, they get bread and cheese.
What do you mean? We got a casino, bro.
I work for a food pantry at the
That's
moment.
not the same. You don't have a party for that.
I'm just saying, I'm currently giving out the free foods. USDA, brother.
The best. How's that going?
We give out pasta.
Yeah.
We give out rice,
Pasta, rice,
canned veggies,
bricks of cheese.
brick of cheese.
Brick of cheese?
Most of the time it's sliced.
Is it now?
But I have been.
So you're giving away that nasty pasteurized American bullshit
So basically, if you want diabetes,
and high blood pressure and high cholesterol and Crohn's disease.
but it's free.
And if you also have
conspiracy.
celiac, don't go there.
It's a conspiracy, man.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
It's
I don't mean
conspiracy.
that.
Here's the thing. Yes. You guys are absolutely right. The free foods, most of the time, that programs like mine or like food distribution with the tribe, which a lot of our community members do utilize because, let's face it, a lot of us are working under the poverty line. Which is
No, of course.
We'll get to that after.
Even business owners.
But, yes, the food that we get for free, I'm sorry, yeah, it's not the healthiest food. It is a lot of pasta. It's a lot of canned beans. But when I can, I get you eggs. When I can, I get you the good cheese, which is basically Velveeta.
Well, next time you go and I want you to get us fucking big ass things of fucking beef fillet. They always have them on sale for like $170.
When I get meat, I try. I was giving away pork chops. I get the hamburger when I can. Granted, the hamburger is probably not, fucking.
Why hasn't the actual government stepped in though with the bigger corporations yet on this fucking waste
I don't know,
stuff?
man, but.
I'm not saying you have anything to do with
No,
that.
I feel no guilt.
Yeah,
I
Will,
feel
you're
no-
slacking. How come you don't make the government get on top of the...
You need... Get on the phone with fucking Biden.
Call him right
I'm
now.
just saying that my not-for-profit business that I work for at the moment, and I do get food grants, we're doing our best.
No, of course.
We're doing
No,
our
I mean,
best.
any free food to anybody is a blessing.
And it's hard because, people show up at Thanksgiving and they're like, where's our turkey? I'm like,
What the fuck?
I'm like, a turkey in bulk, it's like $160 a case, and you get 6 turkeys. And if there's like 150 families that expect a turkey with their box,
Yeah.
that's thousands and thousands.
Just
of
when you say you're an
dollars.
Indian, go hunt one.
Unless-
I saw a fucking family down there. Yeah.
Unless you're criminally possessing a weapon, then don't.
You can still have a bow and arrow.
They don't sell those anymore.
You know who can afford to give away turkeys, like actual birds?
Huh.
Probably MCA.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
But
of course.
since we're talking about living wages, let's go there.
Okay.
I just saw this thing. It updated the class.
I saw that.
Everything. You
Oh,
saw
I
it.
saw that.
Where,
Yeah.
It's like poor,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. It's kind of bullshit because it's regional.
To be,
And, yeah.
well,
but
it's not bullshit to us, but yeah,
Yeah.
it is
do
bullshit.
you
to,
feel
like,
rich
people.
with the money that you're making?
I
and
could
that
make
cost
half of
living?
what I make and get by.
Yeah, but are you comfortable? Would you be
Don't say
comfortable?
that, brother.
though?
Aren't you getting taken to court for child support?
No, that's all done. That's all done.
It's like, you can take more.
No.
I don't need that Jeep. No,
Never mind. I'm not gonna.
The
say
thing
it.
is, if
I'll
I
just-
make less, they take less.
Oh, there you go.
So I could
Oh,
get.
so they take a percentage.
Yeah, it's a percentage.
Well, here's the thing. You own your home. You
Yeah.
built your home. It's yours.
Yeah.
No one's going to take it.
Unless I don't pay my state taxes, and then the government
Well,
will take
you-
it.
You
Fucking-
can even get away with that now. I'm sure.
You did that to yourself.
That's okay. I don't
He
mind.
wants to fight the good fight.
Listen,
Well, who was it? Elliot Spitzer back then?
listen. Fun fact: if as long as you pay your taxes, if you own your land off the reservation, you actually own your land more than you do on the reservation. Because on the reservation,
It's for the people.
the tribe owns the land. No, not the people. The tribal government owns it.
Oh yeah.
And they give you a use
Yeah, don't be showing
occupancy.
up in my fucking yard, Debo. Be like, this is ours.
I did already.
They give you a use
Saw that dog got
occupancy
pregnant.
deed. That means you do not own your land. It means the government, this organization that was created in the 1890s, owns your land. So, just so you know.
Well, you know what? I'm handing in my status card.
That's different. That's the Canadian side.
So anyway, for our listeners out there that did not see this updated living wage, like how it is for 2023, 2024 numbers, sorry, is middle class now. You have to be making $325,000 or more. That is now middle class. Where we are now, if you are a single income house, if you're making 32 to 50, you are low poor. No, there's low poor,
And very poor.
surviving, and then fucking middle.
You motherfuckers. I was fucking middle class for 1 minute and you changed the fucking thing. Fuck you.
Well, the thing is, to be surviving,
Yeah.
you need to be making almost 100K.
I'm poor
See,
again.
how come everything else is going up, but not the price of cocaine?
It is going up.
No, I don't think it is.
Don't act like you fucking know.
I don't know.
You're just
It's a
talking out your
conspiracy.
ass.
I really am. I've never done drugs in my life. Like, I'm a good person. I'm
I
not like you
fucking want
fucking
to, though.
degenerate. I spent my life doing culture and stuff like that.
There was other C's in there too, not just culture.
Yeah, and then you for 20 years you were a good boy.
Yes.
You were teaching all the white people this is how the Indians do it.
No, I was
And
teaching the
finally
Indians how to be Indians.
And then finally in his 40s is when he wants to act up like, I want to see people doing cocaine.
I want to live life the right way.
And I
now.
want to fuck everybody. Monogamy is shit.
I'm gonna become a comedian. I'm gonna become a whore, and I'm gonna start doing cocaine in the
You're
back.
having a midlife crisis.
Think so?
I saw a new 4-wheeler out there too.
That's not a new
Is that equivalent to a bike?
That 4-wheeler's been around for a
got a
long
bike?
time. I got a bike.
Oh, see, yeah.
I've driven
bro.
You're
motor-
supposed to be teaching me how to drive.
I've been driving motorcycles since I was 9 years old.
Dude, just fucking let it rip, bro. You get the speed wobbles, just hammer it
I don't know
more.
how to shift, you know.
You
Just
can
know
let
how
it
to use
do
the
it on
clutch.
its own.
Yeah, let me give you back your transmission all fucked up.
Just let that fucker wind
It's
out.
like I just drove it all in first the whole goddamn time.
It's not. Fuck yes, just let it rap. Just let that shit fucking
It's like,
rap so hot.
I got it up to at least 60 in first gear. Is that bad, Josh?
Fuck, it sounded
hey,
good.
wait, did you just text me that your engine blew?
Fuck, it sounded like it was going real fast.
But I was going slow. Is it supposed to be this loud, Josh?
I like it when it makes that clanking sound.
He comes back
It's
and you
like,
can just
no,
hear that clutch
motorcycles are
spinning.
supposed to bounce when you drive it.
It was doing the same shake when I got on it earlier. It's okay.
I tried to I was trying to teach my son to drive it, the older one.
Is it a street bike or?
Yeah, it's an 800.
It's sad that you have to clarify that. It's like, not the child, the one that has a license.
I've had enough run-ins with social services.
Right. It's sad that you have to clarify.
I do have to clarify it because,
See what you people have done.
How come they can't use mine against me, but they could use it against you?
say it again.
But anyway.
How come they could use the podcast shit against you in your court case? But
Oh, it's not the podcast. It's just any little thing. I
Every
spent 20
little
years
thing
walking
I
on
do.
eggshells. I guess I'm going to spend another 7 years walking on eggshells.
Anyway, you were teaching your
You know, Canada's just right in your backyard.
Don't tell them my exit plan.
Nobody's supposed to know.
That's true.
How many other times have we talked about this?
There'll be a court to be like, the subject is a flight risk.
He's talking to a gentleman that's been charged with all kinds of maniac
Go walk
charges.
100 feet that way and be untouchable.
Yeah.
It's like, get over here so we can arrest you. No!
Come get me, motherfuckers.
Oh man, it's so funny because I've seen that shit fucking happen on the res.
Do you think they literally would waste time and like have RCMP come up from behind?
Yeah.
Just so they can push. They're like, don't move for 3 hours.
That'll be the SQ.
Fucking Josh is hiding up in a tree like a fucking little scared bear. I'm not coming down till you guys leave.
Yeah, shout out to St. Regis Mohawk Child and Family Services. You're on the fucking ball with fucking my family, you assholes.
So tell us about your son, the motorcycle.
Oh, so anyways,
Hurry up before we keep going further down.
before I start naming names. And I want you to burn this house.
Stop incriminating yourself and tell us the story.
Let's not talk about burning houses.
Yo, I was listening to a podcast about the Black Panthers all day.
We're gonna drop fucking bombs.
Dude, did you see that guy fucking light himself on
I
fire?
did. I mean, I
God,
watched.
DC, yeah.
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 Yeah, that
Like,
is
I actually
fucking
saw the
wild,
video.
bro. I didn't see the video, but I read the fucking article on it. I'm
man,
like,
he pulled
damn.
some fucking Vietnam monk shit, man. That's pretty badass.
Pretty badass.
I mean,
Pretty bad. So tell us the story.
That's a
Hurry
statement.
up. We keep fucking...
It's a statement. Oh, it's cold.
Oh, Come on. Too soon.
Too soon?
Too soon.
Why, you know him?
Yeah, it was like 35 degrees last night in D.C.
I mean, he was an Air Force guy. He could have done a lot worse.
Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, if he was still... Wait, was he still on duty, too?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, so they're lucky that's all he chose to do.
I was trying to call the son of a bitch a hero. You guys are just mocking him.
Bro.
He's a hero. We can still mock him, though.
The crack I smoked earlier is just starting to hit me, bro. You know how much shit he could have did to us?
That's true.
Do you guys know?
He could have burned himself up a different way.
Oh, my God.
So, speaking of...
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be sad, though, if the U.S. government just saw him as a lost number? They're like, oh, man, he totally could have...
No, that's definitely what they're seeing.
I read that the local news didn't tell the whole story. Like, the national news and the internet told the whole story. But, like, the local news was just like, somebody burned himself up. That's it. They didn't talk about the politics of it. Yeah.
The whole time he's burning up, he's screaming "Free Palestine!"
Yeah.
Free Palestine!
Yeah, but they obviously aren't gonna fucking say that.
Well, here's the thing. I don't want to touch this Israel-Palestine thing with a 10-foot pole, but I will say this: it is wrong seeing them have to wrap babies.
Yeah.
Because of a fucking bombing.
Right.
It is wrong to watch them wrap babies in ceremonial linen for burial because of shit that's going on over there. That's fucking wrong.
It's fucking wrong that they tell a group.
Yeah.
Listen,
That's a coward's war.
They fucking bomb a place that is more densely packed than London. They tell the people, go south or we're bombing you. Then when they go south, they fucking bomb them
south,
where they
too.
are.
Yeah.
No, so I looked into it. I'll fucking touch it. I fucking looked into it because I heard, the stories. You hear the stories. Oh, these people have been fighting for centuries. No, they fucking haven't. They haven't. The fucking Arabs invited people in during the Holocaust. Before that, there were people, original people there, right?
Yeah.
There were Arab Jewish people. There were people from Iraq that were also Jewish. They look like everybody else. They had a fine relationship. And then European people came in who were also happened to be Jewish and fucking did the thing that Europeans do. And they talk about like the Arabs were the enemies of the Jews all this time.
They created a line?
Yeah,
No, most definitely. That's exactly what they did.
Read the shit that they said. You don't even have to like believe me. Just read the shit that they said.
Well, then that sounds exactly like what they did with us with Mexicans.
They used us as an example.
Yeah.
They said we will remove the natives from Palestine, just like the Americans, to have progress, had to remove the natives from North America. They used that exact fucking language. Read the original founders of their movement, and they fucking say it. Theodore Herzog and Jed Zebatinsky, and some of these guys were straight up terrorists. Like, and they fucking stole all that land, and they even looked down at the indigenous Jewish people that were there. And the Palestinians are the indigenous people. It's not like, thousands of years ago, the Romans came in, they pushed all these people out, and then there was no people there. No, people came back in. Their religions changed, but they were the same fucking people.
And this conflict between them two is young still.
It's young.
It's not even an old conflict, and the amount of Palestinians that have been wiped out is ridiculous.
So even before, like in the 1930s, before there was a state of Israel, it was called the British Mandate of Palestine. The British fucking killed like 20% of all 18 and plus Arab males, like on this huge campaign, because the Palestinians were getting pissed off. Finally, what do you do when you're being invaded? You fight back. Yeah. Anybody would do that. The Americans did that when the Brits, when they were comfortable being Americans. They pushed out the British overlords.
And that's now the rebellious Palestinians is where they started calling them the Hamas.
Yeah.
And all these other terrorist groups.
Yeah, they're terrorists when they do that, but dropping bombs on cities full of babies and young people.
It's not terrorists.
It's fucked up, man.
Yeah, it is fucked up, and it's traumatizing when you see shit like that, where they have to do the aftermath of this fucking shit.
The attack on October 7th, yeah, it was terrible.
Of course.
It's fucking sad that all of it's happening.
Yeah.
It's sad because it didn't have to happen. And that's the shittiest part. If you rewound the clock 70 years, there could have been a peaceful settlement to that whole thing where everybody would have a place.
As soon as the British stepped out is when it could have been.
Even before that.
Well, yeah, but I feel like with a colonizer state of mind in the middle of everything like that makes it hard for any type.
Well, the Europeans all have that. Even the Jewish Europeans had the same.
Yeah.
Where do you think they went to school?
It's a European mindset.
It's a European mindset.
Yeah.
Europeans are bad.
If we're still referring to people below the white man's border as Mexicans, then we still have a colonized mindset.
Absolutely.
No, absolutely.
I'm going to say this right here and now. Mexicans are indigenous people.
Except for the white ones.
Yeah.
And the Chinese ones.
Yeah, and the redhead ones.
Okay, there are people of all kinds of colors in Mexico. But
At one point
brown
in time,
people in Mexico are indigenous.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You know?
And there's tribes there still. There's tribes still there.
They're still,
Absolutely.
and
What was the native language before
They had a bunch
Spanish?
of them. They had a bunch of them.
Was,
They still speak them, some of
So
them.
like us.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It was
Like
regional
Mayan.
languages.
Yeah, Mayan, Aztec
All
languages.
of North America was exactly like us. Just different communities, different people.
And, you know, and they eventually would have all been conquered by
So
Mohawks.
We were the paler and did
Yes.
Well, we were that
"It's
pale back
fucking
then."
Snow.
No, we painted ourselves a lot.
I'm just saying, compared to the ones that were closer to the fucking equator.
Yeah.
They were just like, man, it sucks to be way up there.
Well, they were
we'll
saying-
send you some fish.
We were taller.
Well, what's even funny about that whole like the Afro
reach the
Mexican
firewood.
shit
Yeah.
is like I guess it's just theories, but they're saying that like the Samoans too were coming across Pacific,
Oh, yeah.
and that's how
Like Polynesian people.
Yeah, and that's pretty much how like a lot of they think the Afro Mexican dark ones were.
Samoan?
Yeah, that's where the very dark Mexican came in.
And that's fine because you know what? All Polynesians are just fucking indigenous of the sea.
Yeah, man, they're fucking dope, man.
Fucking right, man.
I think they're pretty fucking aggressive and all
Yeah.
I
that.
have Polynesian children. I have Polynesian
Yes,
children.
But I think it's fucked up though that people will, you know, they'll see they'll see outrage towards dead babies and they'll try to make an excuse for it.
Yeah, no.
That's the worst part. That's the worst part. Someone who obviously is intellectual and smart and I'm gonna make an excuse why it's okay for all these kids to die and for all this to happen. Like fuck you, you cunt.
That's narcissistic. That's fucking manipulative. It's just
It's manipulative.
Yeah,
It's
Can I-
fuck you.
Mind if I plug some accounts real quick?
Please don't break that.
I'm not gonna.
I need some water though.
All right. Well, while you step out and get some water, I want to.
Yeah.
I want to plug a couple accounts. You know, if you are interested in seeing more indigenous voices that are passionately, speaking out on the Palestinian-Israeli conflict, I would suggest reaching out our following our good friend Jen Kreisberg on Instagram. Jen sings for her people. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And also there's a Junny girl, Junny, Junny girl. She's a Mi'kmaq, and she's been following, speaking about the Israeli-Palestine conflict almost daily, to the point where she's getting deactivated and has to have backup accounts and stuff. So I would suggest if you're interested in learning more about that and hearing indigenous opinions on the matter, follow them.
Yeah.
Because they speak about it a lot.
And if you don't give a fuck, it's okay too.
Or that.
Some people just don't give a fuck. It's a long way away. That's the other side of it. We only know about it because
There's a lot of Johnny B's, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
fuck Johnny B.
it's like Betty Bread's not good for you, but it tastes so good. I don't care. I like Betty Bread. I like Pepsi.
It's a terrible tragedy, but it's probably good for the carbon footprint.
I did see on the native side of Instagram earlier today. They were sharing the fried bread burger,
Oh.
and it's not even fried bread cut in half.
It's just
Two whole big fucking chunky.
You fat fucks.
For our listeners,
Wait, is it like our
listeners
fried
out
bread
there-
or is
Is
it
it-
Navajo?
Yeah, is it our fried bread or
it's
the...
fried bread like
Like the
pucks.
arc?
For some people out there,
yes.
they call it bannock.
Yeah, up
right?
north they call that bannock.
Yeah, bannock. It's fried bread.
You have to say it that way because you got to put on that
Well,
bullshit
bannocks can
northern
be-
accent.
Well, bannock can be baked.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I saw
the
that.
difference.
It was just fucking 2 slices of fried bread.
Yeah.
With fucking bacon cheeseburger with a little lettuce in between that shit.
A little
I'm like,
lettuce.
I'm like, oh, that looks so good, but that's the one that's gonna push me over.
Yeah.
Fucking right.
That's the one where I'm just like, now I need insulin.
You take
No,
that.
that's-
You take that with your Celsius. You're gonna be the ER.
Clog one artery and the fucking other's gonna be pumping overdrive.
Debo.
There's gonna be no valve working right in your
That's
heart.
why you lost all that weight, so you can drink that shit.
Fuck yeah, man. I mean, I was overweight when I was on cocaine, so.
He was the only fat cocaine ever. Well, I can't say that.
No,
There's probably a lot of them.
There are.
So,
But we're not in the business of naming names, so let's move
there
on.
definitely is.
so whose fry bread do you prefer? Our hockey puck style or the out west?
I like the out west style. I definitely if
Where
it's
it's got
made
some
right.
surface area.
Yeah,
You can fold it.
you know, yeah, you could spank it and it jiggles.
Listen,
I like that.
so this is what I learned to make out west with the Navajo fry bread. You put butter on it. You fry some Spam. You put that on there
fuck
too.
yeah.
A little bit of their green chilies. And you fucking fold it and you eat that shit just like a taco.
They fucking love putting mayo on it too. Yeah, they get white with the mayo, man.
Oh, I'm salivating.
Yeah.
It's funny that we talk about Spam too because I've been on a Spam kick again, man. Like I bet because I'm trying to come out with more like cost efficient dishes. Try and see what else I can offer. to the
Spam's
community later
expensive.
on. Yes, but if you do it the right way,
You know what
can,
would be a good dish? Sorry to cut you off.
yeah.
Is that do like a fried rice? What I like to do is I like to do rice and eggs together,
Yeah.
fucking hibachi style.
Yeah.
And I cube up the Spam, fry that, and later mix it together. Some fucking soy and some yum sauce on that bitch.
Well, you know what I'm trying to perfect is it called masubi?
Masubi.
It's just like a grilled sweet Spam.
You making Chinese food?
You guys keep up with my Facebook, right, man?
It's a
I've
lot
been-
Sure
of
we do.
Mexican, yeah.
No, lately it's been
Every day.
everything.
I prefer when you make tacos, if I'm being honest. I love that.
Well,
shit.
I've been dipping into like French, Italian. My cuisine is definitely improving.
He's making French food, so he's just passing out cigarettes and bread.
This was sous vide.
and cheese curds.
A Marlboro and a fucking slice of Betty. Not even a baguette.
I'm the next charcuterie board chef.
Tabernacle.
Wait, is charcuterie even French? What is that?
I believe it is.
Who gives a shit?
Portuguese.
Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit?
Stay hydrated, everybody.
That's right.
That's right.
Even if it is fucking
with this
toilet
shit.
water.
Hey, I have spring water on tap. That's some good shit right there.
Yeah, you had to fucking
Comes
pound
out the
through
crick in the back.
fucking all that clay to get to that fresh, good water.
That's right.
Fuck yeah, just fucking with his hands too, not even a fucking drill.
Backhoe.
family's-
Backhoe.
Him and his
He just
family
dug a pool.
had to shower in egg water for years to get that fucking.
Yo, my Duda had that egg water like that.
Oh,
The
I
water looks
remember it.
black.
Yep.
You take a bath in it, it would just smell like sulfur.
I'm still.
I don't give a shit, man. In July, on a fucking hot day, someone hands you a fucking nice ice cold fucking
water.
glass of that egg water. It fucking quenches your thirst, motherfucker.
The extra sulfur
Oh, my
is
God.
fucking mint.
Something about that egg water, or even like a Bud Light, just shit you shouldn't be drinking a lot of. You're just like, oh my fucking god, it just like changes you.
You remember the Dudas used to just fill up the big jugs and just put them back in the Culligan machine too, and it'd just be really cold egg water.
Yeah, egg water,
Fuck
sweetgrass, the
yeah, man.
smell of Duda.
Yeah, I loved it. That was the best, man.
Hey man, if your dude ain't adding fucking potato water to the gravy, she's doing it wrong.
Fucking right, man.
I
That's
love
why,
the way fucking old ladies cook, man.
maybe that's why the fucking the patins on the res were always the best back then.
That's why all these men back in the days, all they did were fucking, because they kept going around where all the good food was.
fucking right. Made our whole generation fat fucks.
Did you ever watch that? There's like a guy, he's telling a story about a big, like a woman who can cook. Maybe she's not the prettiest. Maybe she's a big lady, but she knows how to cook.
Fucking right.
I mean, it goes both ways. I mean, I'm not the most handsome, but I can fucking cook. There's Debo. He's fucking.
I can't cook for shit.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
No, I'm starting to believe in myself a little bit more.
You know what you should do that I would absolutely love? Your
Porn?
Your Pope.
Oh.
You know what, baby. But I love when you do your tacos. I fucking love tacos all goddamn day. I mean, if you get
I still will be doing tacos here and there, but not as often. I mean, I kind of... It depends on the type of tacos, though. Like,
I prefer white corn tortilla all day. But
Yeah,
I'll fuck with anything, honestly, as long as it's a taco.
I'm gonna be doing some different stuff though. I got a lot of stuff that I've been planning in silence. So got a lot of stuff I've been working on, even though I'm broker than shit and struggling. But it'll all pay off later on, man. Like I said on my Facebook not too long ago, I'm taking a break right now to try and focus on this legal situation. I want to get this trial at least going, which is pre-trial, set for March 12th, I believe. Then I just really have been fucking going hardcore on like a future menu. Like I've been fucking testing all kinds of shit at home, really trying to broaden my my skills in different cuisine because I've kind of been stubborn and just sticking to what I like. So I'm trying to dabble in other areas.
So you've been practicing like baking files into cakes.
Yeah,
baking.
You know, compressing bricks.
Baking tools into your cakes. So
that's
just in case the trial doesn't go well.
Yeah, as long as the tribals keep following me, I'll still be doing good.
Maybe if you give them free food.
Shit. You know who also makes a good rub around here is Hot Mama.
Yes. Yo, she actually had her jerk spice rub is one of the best I think I've ever had.
I used it.
I had it. I bought a few of them off of her, and then I don't know. I didn't have Facebook until just this past summer, so there was really no way of me
getting hold of her.
It was a little
too much for my family, but I liked it.
No, it's spicy. That's why I liked it, because that fucking heat, man. That was it had some nice scotch. Like you could tell it was like some real like either habanero or scotch bonnets and that shit.
You gotta start slipping more spicy shit into their food, build up their tolerance.
That's what I did. That's what I did to all my nieces and nephews, man.
Yeah.
Just start with white pepper. White pepper is very. It's got. It's
white pepper.
It's hot. It's an instant heat, but it goes away fast too. So it'll get their palate a little bit. You know what I mean? Just don't go fucking nuts and fucking start.
I'm just gonna go blowing in their face.
Yeah, but yeah, because that's.
Don't you fucking cry!
They fucking making pepper balls on.
Oh boy, I can't breathe.
Fucking kids are going to school with fucking swollen eyes and shit every day. Bubba's been making spicy food. Hell yeah, do it. No, just kidding. But no, yeah, definitely white pepper is something good to introduce younger children into. Definitely if they think black pepper is still kind of like an intense heat.
Why are they gonna be so racist?
I mean, I try not to be, but the white people are always the spiciest.
Yeah.
Ironically.
Like mayonnaise.
Yeah. Yeah, they can be.
They don't need to add spice because they have all the spice.
Yeah, exactly. And everything nice.
Yeah, they travel the whole world to just go stop at black pepper.
Right. I really want to try and use my white privilege one day.
You want to?
I got to get rid of all the IDs I got in my wallet, so there's no proof of me.
You got some white privilege?
I don't know yet. I've never tried to use it.
You might have to
I
you might have to cut your hair, or maybe just act like a hippie.
Yeah, and fucking
just braid it. They'll think you're cosplaying
cover
a
up
Viking.
a few tattoos.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Can you even do white voice?
Why? I don't talk white already?
No.
Oh.
No.
Get a tattoo that says white pepper.
I'll just get a swastika on my neck. You think I'll fit in?
Malone.
See if you can talk like I don't know, just like a California stoner type, like that they always had in movies. Like
I could do stuff like that, but I can't hold it on forever,
like
man.
a Pauly Shore type, like yeah.
The thing is, I start talking like that, and I start laughing because it's
buddy.
Yeah, see that's
yeah.
I mean, I probably could, man. Yeah, I definitely could, but I couldn't keep it because it's not natural.
Yeah.
You know what's weird is that in the 90s,
I can't stand that
for
character.
some reason, people acted like that.
Like what?
Like that.
Like Pauly Shore, yeah.
Like,
Dude,
my
no.
mom had, like, a friend who would bring over, like, some white buddies from Cornwall. Her name was Tina. She would bring some white buddies. And even they would talk like that. They were just from Cornwall. But they'd be like, yeah,
Right.
all right,
I
man.
think that was the good fucking drugs back then, though.
And it's just like...
Yeah. Because the drugs now are bullshit.
And I'm just a kid like, you sound like that guy. Yeah.
Think about it, dude. That was like back in like Quaalude days and shit, though.
This is the 90s. They didn't have fucking Quaaludes around here. You fucking
all right, so then
stink.
it was real heroin back
This
then.
is back when they called.
It was the blue magic back then.
This is back when they called Molly ecstasy.
Yeah, you know. Oh, yes. Yes, actually. The early 90s Montreal, yeah.
Yeah.
Late 80s.
Well, it's just like the country
makes
music
sense.
voice now. You go anywhere, white people. You go with Malone.
Yeah.
White people talk like fucking country music people. They didn't used to
Yeah,
talk
they
like
have
that.
fucking southern accents.
Yeah,
in
they have
Ruston,
these weird
bro.
country ass accents. Like, where the fuck's his accent from?
It is.
Because that's not the real. I've known like my uncle was from Malone. Like my aunt married a guy from Malone, and they all fucking did. The accent was completely different. It was just like, I don't know, like
Almost Canadian-ish, huh?
a little bit.
Right.
And
Yeah.
But then
I remember that.
thing kind of
the
blew
fucking
up.
country music just. Well,
Morgan Whalen,
actually
he fucked it up.
I actually blame the blue collar guys.
could be.
As
Well,
soon as
we
the
had-
whole like get her done thing was cool.
Well, it's like the inner city accent. Like I had black friends who didn't talk like that at all, and then they listened to
I
the
grew up in
Chronic,
the
and then
city.
they
I never
fucking
talked
then
like
they
that
fucking
either.
talk like that.
I mean, I talk like that jokingly, you know, all the
They
time.
were Canadian. They talked like Canadians.
I just don't like it when I see white boys with the black sun. I'm like, what are you doing?
All the rapper guys do that.
And that's the thing too. Like the few white
Like
people.
Matt Rife.
I like his comedy though. I fucking hate. I hate to like him. Matt Rife.
He does comedy?
Yeah.
Matt Rife?
All he does is crowd work.
No,
No, he actually does stand up.
he actually does
I
fucking
have seen
real stand up, brother.
seen his stand up, and I didn't
I mean,
like
his
it.
obviously crowd work to me is easy as fuck. I do that shit all day.
It's harder in the moment.
I don't. Well, yeah, there's less people coming
Yeah,
out
if you're
too.
fucking dumb. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
It's not my thing, man.
I don't know.
I'm
I'm
not a
easy
crowd
to-
work guy.
I'm just picking on you,
I'm
John.
just quick witted, man. I can fucking talk shit all
That's what
day.
people who are illiterate can't write do.
Oh, you think you're quick witted?
I am.
We're doing an exercise now.
All right.
Just don't bend over in front of me. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I'm an asshole in the crowd, and you're doing.
Hey, be that asshole that was at that one show.
You're making.
Wait, what?
You're
Hell
making your
yeah!
comedy debut.
Wait, you want to be a heckler?
Yeah.
Fuck
I'm an
yeah,
asshole.
dude! Oh my god, that
Okay,
would
go
be
ahead.
ace.
Go ahead.
What? You didn't heckle me.
Just tell a joke.
You
And then,
you didn't start your act yet.
What am
Hurry
I
up,
supposed
motherfucker!
to? Fucking better calm.
Who's the fucking ginger?
Your mom's boyfriend.
My mom's dead, you fucking asshole.
That's why I met her last night.
Whoa! You gonna say that to my face?
I'll say it to your butthole.
I wanna come up there and kick your ass.
Fuck, I would have to just keep laughing at somebody saying that to me. Cause fuck, they're getting a mic thrown right at them. I'll pay for that mic with my $5.
No, we don't work for money. We work for chicken wings.
Oh, and drinks, Pepsi. I'm switching to Coke though because Coke's got a lot more fucking good ring to it when you say it.
yo, that one guy laughs so funny.
Oh yeah.
There's
When
a
he was
guy-
like,
Yeah, there's a guy
Yeah, what
laughing.
the fuck?
He laughs like a dolphin.
yeah. There was one time I like paused the jokes and I was just like doing animal calls to him.
I
was
would
like,
too.
"Ooh." He was like,
I would just eat. See, I think my best bet is to just eat a shit ton.
That's
See, this is the
my
first
throat.
time I've been on the show without edibles. So, like, all I have to do is eat
I'll
a
tell
shit
you
ton
right
of
now,
edibles.
you don't need it.
No, I definitely
Good.
don't.
You're good.
But I think my ADHD is wild, bro. I can't write shit down. So
I've been hearing that fucking horse shit for goddamn.
I say that, and
Since I met this son of a bitch.
I say that, and I'll
You know
show you
what? I got-
my notes for my
You know what?
restaurant.
I got ADHD too, motherfucker. But you know what?
I have 81 of them.
Life ain't that fucking hard. Why's everyone gotta stand by that shit like a shield? I got it. He's like, yeah.
I still survive.
Exactly.
I'm a survivor, like Destiny's Child.
So grow the fuck up and just write shit down.
Just here's the trick. You like either do it on your phone or you get a notepad and you keep it in your fucking pocket. And then every time you have one of those stupid ideas, you write it down.
Or we got the voice memo thing.
Yeah, the voice memo thing works great.
Oh, it's
I'll
perfect.
just start fucking talking shit to you guys more into the group chat.
Here's how my voice memo goes. I'm gonna say a funny thing. Oh, motherfucker. I'm gonna say another funny motherfucker. Got it wrong. Oh, fuck. I'm driving all over the road.
That's my thing. Is I do it when I'm driving too.
I literally record myself doing the bit. It does not sound funny. But
It does not sound
I'm
funny.
serious, it doesn't. Here's
You're gonna have to black it out.
Sometimes I wish I had that confidence like what scumbags do.
Like me?
and then I do that shit for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I have a funny thought. I'm thinking, okay, it should go this way. And then I do it in the voice memo thing.
Right.
And then I'm like, okay, it's like a rough sketch where I'm like, and I'm like, okay, there it is. So when I go on stage, that's like tracing it with ink.
Well, yeah, and you're just filling it in.
And then eventually
Naturally.
it gets color,
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Or you take like a
sense.
text note and then,
So you're just basically just jotting down the idea of the joke.
Here's my impression of Josh doing comedy. He's up there. He's like, anyway.
Yeah, but I've been seeing a lot more comedians do that too, though. And
that's real funny on not on camera.
yeah, but I think that brings like a style to it.
Do what you do.
Yeah, you could have done it there and just pretend it.
I like that clueless comedy shit too, though. Like I think I sent you guys
paper off camera.
There we go.
Here's Josh. He's just doing it.
Watch. Watch.
Anyway.
Exactly like that.
it's just
So
his
flat
whole
earth,
face
huh?
opens up.
Monogamy is stupid. Yeah. So get a girlfriend. Okay, that's all your jokes I'm gonna do. Okay, yeah.
That's a good one though.
How do you say you can't keep a good woman?
That was a good
I'm
impression.
not monogamous.
It's all these white guys that they talk shit about their wives.
Yeah.
So
I like talking shit about people's moms.
yeah,
I'm good at that.
I mean, you get to a certain age and most of their moms aren't here no more though. So
well, plus a lot of my friends' moms think I'm handsome. I think.
I bet they do.
Yeah.
The mommy slayer.
Yeah. I don't want the aunties because I already had them.
They had a thing for them fucking wrestlers in the 80s. Dress.
What was fucking? What's his name from Montreal?
It was like a fat
here?
guy in overalls, and he was just like bushwhacking John or some bullshit.
Fuck yeah! I would totally fucking rock the overalls.
Why the fuck were there so many wrestlers that were just straight up fat?
Because that's all you needed, and then that's the only talent they really had was just looking fat. So
they were power lifters.
That kind of upsets. No, but that kind of upsets me.
Yeah, why? You want to be a wrestler?
No, it's just like,
You could.
I tagged you in that.
I mean, it's not too late.
bro.
Which one?
You know, that woo woo. He fucking did the front flip into the barbed wire.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
I saw that show. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid?
Well, clearly he was special needs.
Who let him do that? Who the fuck let
you know what's fucked up? They let them get away with a lot. They just have a lot of asshole friends that are recording. They're like, go ahead, Billy, go for it.
And that fucking reaction was priceless. Like,
It was like this metal plates with the fucking spikes on it.
like, bro, you don't think that's not gonna fucking...
Just does a flip into them.
That was one of the greatest videos of last week, man.
Yeah, at least he didn't land on his face.
Yeah, I was hoping he would. Just for fucking my sake.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect way to end the show, man. That was a good laugh.
Are we gonna call it retards flipping out the metal?
Oh, come on, Josh! Thank you so much.
Well, we already
tuning
called
in.
out fucking Israel. We might as well go full into this shit.
We better go full retard.
Oh my God!
We
Be
went.
sure to hit that like and subscribe button on YouTube. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Aboriginal. Just Google us.
We want to do
motherfucker.
comedy. I think we're picking on the wrong group.
Next episode, Will's gonna be jumping into barbed wire.
Maybe I'll do that.
We'll be saying we're sorry and that we're totally cool with them bombing all those people.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Fuck. Not a.
Josh! Oh my God! Anyway, I'm Sugar Bear.
He's the one editing this.
That's Johnny. I'm Joshua.
Joshua's the one that said all the bad shit. All right, thank you for tuning in and see you next week.
But Wilbur says the N word.
Twice.
Yeah, I'm allowed to.